What's up guys, welcome to Simply Best. So today's video is about the haunted Basano vase made out of silver with dark patches, strong and cursed. Basano vase is a paradox and now it is listed as the most haunted objects in the world. The evil story starts in the 15th century. In a small town of Italy, the cursed silver vase was melted and presented to a beautiful bride in which her marriage was to be happened. But the bride didn't attend her own marriage. When everyone went to her home, she was lying on the ground, tightly holding the vase with her cold hands. Many questions rose, but no one could really explain what could have killed the bride, and thus the story has officially begun. And the next owner of the vase were the bride's relatives, but their lives wasn't going smooth after the vase arrival. The family members slowly started to die from mysterious illness from which their body became cold, and the remaining children left decided to sell. The next victim had the same experience and died, and then the vase was buried at some remote location by the family to get rid of this paradox, and for centuries the vase remained calm inside the earth. But at 1988, when a person was digging in his garden, he found the vase with same black patches on it inside. On the inside of the vase, he also found a note telling, "Beware, this vase brings death." He ignored that note and sold it in an auction. He sold it for about $3,000, but the vase didn't stop its job of killing its owners. The next owner is a pharmacist. He was selling well at starting, but after exact 3 months, he was suffering from same illness, which every one of the victims died. He had the same cold body, and then it was sold to a doctor. The same thing happened to the doctor too, and then an archaeologist who kept it in his antique collections also died, and then the vase kept on changing its owners, but at last one family did not sell the vase. Instead they threw it away out of their window at second floor of the building. They thought that the vase should have been broken into pieces, but it's made out of silver. It is also very strong, and it fell at a police officer's head. He cried with pain, and then he asked fine and charges for littering. The happy family paid, but refused to take it. So the police officer tried to give it to a museum, but the information reached all over the country. So none of them wanted to keep the paradox with them. No one knows what exactly happened, but some claim that the police officer buried it inside a tin box. Others claim that the police officer also affected and died, and then it was buried with him in his cemetery. But the mysterious vase story doesn't end. Many people are searching for it because it's worth about $30 million. There is just one photo of this vase. There is not much information about the victims, but there were files about their death. I have a question for you. Do you think it is because of the vase curse, or was it because of some coincidence? Please comment down below. So that's it for this video. See you in the next one.